How's it going, everyone?
Hello.
Back in Ark. DOX. Figured this was a nice view. So we did a little work. We did actually ground a little bit longer than we wanted to. A full day, actually. Uh, and we actually had one base, decided didn't like it because of where it was. We died a lot. More than I cared to. A lot. So, yeah. A few times.
Couple times.
And then we built a place we think we're pretty proud of. Took a long time to build it. So if you didn't notice my level, that's because grinding, well,
So much grinding
so
and
much
a
grinding.
lot of crafting.
So a
Makes
lot
me
of
wish
grinding.
you had like 500 crafting skill.
Yeah. I have 350 and it's still slow. We're gonna fly over there because it's kind of epic. We had an issue with a dragon, so we decided to change things so that we didn't have that problem anymore. So we're
Call
gonna.
it epic. It's more of a. Well, you guys will see. Whee! I'll never get tired of the internal glider. Glider. Yeah, I can speak.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick ring around the place.
It's
Eh,
more of a safety box.
It is big. All right, so there's a couple main entrances. This one here, we can take dinos and stuff in. There's just another small entrance on the other side. There's also a roof entrance. So this area here, we're gonna use for storage. And up here's our bedroom. I've still got to make mine. I have to get some more pelt. Uh, Egg and stuff like that. Probably gonna do a little breeding area or a hatching area here. Up here to the work area. All our workstations. It's not too advanced yet. We're still working on that, just because of the nature of things. These are fairly easy to get. The hardest part is getting electronics. We had to just that was fun. So this thing was going pretty good, trying to get some electronics going. We did manage to get one of these though. I don't know how much it took. Quite a bit.
Actually relatively simple to make.
Well, these guys have been going pretty much nonstop. I think this is done now. One's still working. Still working. Still working. All right.
Well, it did call this a high output forge.
So we might be able to change over to a few of those as soon as we figure out how much were they.
Quite cheap actually. 20 cementing paste, 100 charcoal, 100 flint, 30 raw metal, and 200 stone.
Really? Not bad at all,
That's the
actually.
only way to make titanium and tungsten ingots.
Yeah, because we get all that titanium and tungsten from killing the apex. I don't think there's a place to mine it, so we get it only by that.
Uh,
Uh,
there is a laser forge thing that it says it mines all vanilla ore resources, mines DOX, titanium, and tungsten, mines element shards, and converts to element. It's 1 crystal, 5 electronics, 450 metal ingots, 75 titanium, and 125 tungsten.
all right, that sounds
And it uses gas to run.
that's not too bad. All right, let's go into the big area. Here, let me drop off this stone in this thing, because this stuff's heavy.
Yeah.
And we'll head out. So there's we've got this civilization mod. in our thing where you can create basically little guards. Now they do count towards your tame count, so but we never have that many tames, so
Or they're dead.
yeah, or they're dead. And you want to explain, since you've dealt with it more, the honor vendor?
There's not a whole lot I know about it. I do
Okay,
know
what you do know about it so far? I mean, I'm sure we'll figure out more, but
that's what I was getting to. Shout, I'm talking. Anyways, from what I know, you can go out with your people here, because you can.
you can ride them. That's so weird. You're too heavy.
But yeah, but you can take them out, kill things. You get these honor points. Well, you can use these honor points to get a random quest. There's hunting quests, which you go out, kill things, and try and get their trophies. It says some can only be obtained by being killed by an NPC. Not exactly 100% what that means. I'm sure it means by your people. There's training quest, and then there's crafting quest. I'm fairly certain those both give honor points. How much, I don't know. But you can use these honor points to get skins, a couple resources. Uh, there is a thing that just says random skins. There's 96 you can get. You can get chibis. You can get a thing for diplomacy. There's supposed to be random NPCs and pirate ships running around you can use to try and convince them to join.
Yeah, I don't know if they're
Those.
out there yet, but we haven't spent any time over the water, so they may or may not be. Now, we did craft this one. Took a lot of metal ingots, but they're fairly cheap. It's like... So we did craft one of those. It's out in the water. It's actually pretty cool. I have no idea how it works yet. We do know it fires, shoots cannons, but it drives a lot like a raft, and you can whistle it to follow you. So it does act like a tame, kind of. But I don't know if it eats or, you have to repair it or whatever. Hey, I can have a ponytail. This. Melanin cream. So you can turn yourself black or white, I guess? Something?
I'm gonna assume something like that.
Goodbye.
It's so creepy to have somebody talk to you, like an NPC talk to you. Not used to that in Ark at all.
Yeah, it's definitely weird.
Now, I got a chibi. Where is he at? Oh, there he is.
Basilisk.
Yeah, I got one off of something. I forget where I got it now. All right, so these guys, these mining things. Now, we did have a set, and then they got killed by a dragon. So, all right, so there's a problem with something to do with the mod. We're trying to figure it out. But when you get on their back, it tells you how much of this mutagel that you have to do to tame them. So we have the mutagel, because you get it off of these zombie dodos and apex stuff and things like that. So what
prime compy things.
So what we had to do, because he tried to tame it and it wouldn't tame, it just wouldn't do anything. Was it at least taking the mutagel or?
No, it wouldn't do it. It said I had everything required. It didn't do the mission thing because there is no missions on the map. So it only required the mutagel. There was no prompt popping up, kind of like for this Apex Ice Wyvern. It said needed a prime kibble. All right. These guys, It didn't say anything.
All right, so they say they're tameable, stuff like that. So what we did was when we found them, we took the mutagel we needed and basically chucked it on the ground and tamed them. Kind of cheaty, but it's not working the way it's supposed to. This guy,
We did play it fair. We still threw out what was required as
Yeah.
if it were normal tame.
So this guy, we were just up in the Arctic area. We were flying by it yesterday, and this guy was sitting there, and I was, he was just sitting on the ground, and it showed him as red, and I was gonna basically poke him and run, but as I got close, it said, "Press Y to claim." Now we're not on Xbox, just so you know. I just used the controller. But it said press Y to claim, so I claimed it, and then I balled him up and brought him back here. But then we couldn't ride him. It just said access inventory. Olin figured out that you had to have this prime kibble.
Like the couple of prime compies we killed by going in the water, letting them swim above us, and shooting them.
Yeah, that's the only way. And they killed me several times even doing that.
So killing primes is the only way it says to get the prime kibble, or we can make it. I don't know how we unlock it. It says it's locked. But whenever I was over by it, it says you must feed it prime kibble in order to ride it.
Yeah, so we have it. It as far as comparison to some of the stuff we've seen, this is pretty bad, pretty low. So it's an Apex Ice Wyvern. It does okay, but yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm worried about taking it out because it'll get killed.
I'll take my Primal Fear Apex Wyvern any day.
Oh yeah, I love that thing. So I'm gonna give it some more melee. So we've just got that. We got an area.
Why do I feel like the primal stuff would still struggle?
Now, I wonder if the melee, if you put melee on this, does that count towards its mining ability?
I'm not sure.
That's a good question.
It definitely counts towards its damage.
Well, yeah. And these guys get hella fucking. So we gave this one what, 1 level, 2 levels? Oh yeah, they could get pregnant.
So we can make more for free. Well, not free, just 100 of each berry, pretty much.
But
it's called the Prego Potion.
Yeah. So the males make the Prego Potion, and then you put it in and click. So if he yells, she yells.
Yeah, they all got 25% more damage and 25 resistance to damage.
It still says you have heat stroke, by the way.
I don't know why. I don't have heat stroke right now. I'm not even hot.
Interesting.
I have a bubble. I'm drowning right now.
You're drowning?
Yeah, I have the anglerfish bubble.
Oh. So that's funny. The anglerfish is like in your face, like literally. Well, anyway, so we're gonna try to get some of this stuff, get the base going, and get some of this stuff. And we didn't want to leave you out of all of it. We just didn't want to. I mean, the amount of grinding we had to do. If it weren't for these minor guys, the ones we had before were way better than these. These guys are kind of eh. But if it weren't for them, gathering this amount of stone would have been almost impossible.
It would have taken a lot longer than one day.
Oh yeah, this is the first one I put down. I'm just going to use... We're not going to use this to craft. I'm just going to put food in them in case we put any down here. Because this tent acts like their trough. So they eat out of it. You can put berries. You can put meat in here. Right now we're just trying to carry all this stone and stuff up. Is when this what was it, a prime ice dragon or something like that?
Apex go back to the log. It was an Apex Ice Dragon Prime, which obviously the Primes are way worse than just the Apex.
And we just recently found out that there's even a worse one than those.
The Megas! Or the Titans.
Well, the Titans don't aggro.
Thankfully.
Other than hitting them, I've landed on their back. Now, I did mess with something and had like every Titan in the map come chase me. So that was terrifying.
Oh, are you talking about the Mega Dynapithecus thing that chased you?
Yeah, so it attacked me, and then like every Titan in the area just like came at me. And we had a Broodmother type that was like tracking me across the entire map. We even thought we lost it at one point.
And I watched this thing come down the side of a frozen mountain.
And I was like, oh crap. And it showed red because of the awesome spyglass. So it was still aggroed to me. So I have 101 short on black pearls and polymer still. Be able to make another generator. I mean, right now we don't need the other generator, but I'm sure we could probably use... Well, we still have the other one for the farming stuff, right? The other mod for the farming stuff for the farming people?
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Okay.
tell me if this hurts.
Well, thank you for breaking all my armor. Half health. Damn it all. There's no hide in here. What? Are we out of hide?
No, it just never got put in anything else. It's all in Oh, there's hide in the upgrade station. There's 10,000 hide in the smithy, along with the shotgun and 24 extra.
I grabbed a little bit out of the fabricator.
AA-12.
All right, I am gonna make one of these turret fillers. I'm gonna make 2 more fridges too.
I'm not sure if the turrets are gonna work.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna get out of it.
200 of them.
But for right now, I'm just gonna leave it in there until we figure out. I did make 2 more fridges.
Paragon HP Elixir. Restores 150,000 HP instantly.
That more for like the dinos.
How did I not? I'm gonna assume so, yeah. I don't know how I didn't notice that before.
Unstable kibble. Speed to tame dino, 25 increase to melee size and speed. Lasts 60 minutes. Cannot cryo while active. Dismounts rider after time expires. Oh, probably because it changes model.
Oh yeah, probably.
Because it says bigger, bigger animal. So basically it... I like these foundation supports, by the way. You can the stone fence supports. You can actually use them to make like pillars, so it doesn't look weird. Oh yeah, the Gigantopithecus pygmy.
We got this guy from, wasn't it one of the Compy Prime things?
Yeah, it was kind of like one of these. It said press or consume or something like that too. Yeah, we still have 65 mutagel. So we can tame another one if we find a good one. We have this mutagen. I don't know what we use that for, though. But anyway.
Use caution to boost creature stats.
So you get these things like summoning artifacts. They look like that, but they'll it says basically consume to use for legendary spawning. I don't know what that apex Zomdodo. Why we don't want to spawn one of those? There's an apprentice bone chest piece and stuff in here too.
Yeah, I got it off the honor vendor thing.
Oh.
These random gear things.
You didn't want it?
No, I was hoping for something good.
No, I'll take these. They're better than what I'm using right now.
We have to find where in the hell we get bone from.
Yeah, I had no idea where to get bone. Alright, well. I'm struggling to see our next step because I don't know the hierarchy of what we need to destroy or take on or whatever. But I do know we need a better mining guy. So we can go on a hunt for the mining guys. And if you find one, let me know. You want to grab some mutagel, though. So, you know, because we'll have to throw it out. I guess we could use these guys for now. We don't really need to do a whole lot of mining right now. But we do need eggs, because we got to make kibble so we can tame stuff. So we're going to go on a taming thing. I do need arrows. I don't think we have the ability to make a whole lot of darts yet, do we?
No.
So here's the heart for the Apex Rex. I didn't kill that. The Apex Rex was killed by another dragon that was chasing me, and I've been using them to attack things that I'm after. And there's these nests. So there's two ways to get into these nests that are random out there. They're like a little, looks like a little piece of a redwood tree with a nest on top of it, and there's a bunch of guardians.
Like a little podium.
Yeah. So if you try to grab the egg, it'll say you have to either kill or lure away the guardian. So what we did is one of us would lure it away and the other would grab the egg. And you just have to run like hell. And with these wing sets that we have, the Arc Eternal wings, they actually make it really easy to get away. Not 100%. You know, I've gotten killed a few times trying to run, but give it a shot anyway. But anyways, I've got to get I've got to get some arrows. We have. I think it was down in the one harvester. There's a whole bunch of berries. Maybe you took them out?
Oh yeah, they're in the fridge now.
Okay, well, let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Sneeze. Is this all the spoiled meat we have?
I have 48 on me.
I've been collecting it, but apparently I misplaced it.
We have 877 narcotics. The rest of it go. I could have sworn we had more.
Well, this is pounding them out right quick. Yeah, I did think we had more. Grab some stuff. Make some freaking arrows. 10,000 stacks should be fine. I know we had flint for days. Fiber. So this is going to take a minute. Now, I got regular arrows that I want to keep as regular arrows in here. Take the extras. I don't want to use up all the regular arrows just yet. I want to keep a few of them. Oh, Olin figured out that these are like armor. So, like the dragon down there, you can put it in the armor, the secondary slot that's on there. And it gives it armor, kind of like the saddle spot.
I wonder what the Paragon thing means, though, when you look at it.
I have no idea. Yeah, it says 1015-0985, something. Oh, there's that giant spider.
Somewhat giant, you know, just the size of our building.
I'd say it's bigger. just for personal experience being up close to that thing. All right, there's 2,000. All right, you using darts or what are you using, or do you need arrows too?
Well, that's what I was somewhat starting up, because we got that really good long neck rifle, and we don't exactly have a whole lot of those DOX.
Well, I can make a charcoal maker. I'll make 2 of them. You want to take the chainsaw and get a bunch of wood, we'll get that started. There we go. Both on, they just need wood. But I am going to make kind of arrows. Because I'm not really sure how much some of these guys, some of their torpors are ungodly. And I'm not even sure how to tame some of the higher end stuff. I don't know if it's just this prime meat stuff that we got. So there's like this weird, these things. Food source for baby manticore. So these must be like this Lazarus prime meat. These are for crafting pygmy treats. Pygmy treats. So this is all pygmy treats. Except for the manticore stuff. And we need this one here. We have 57. This Doom prime meat for baby dragons. Which we do have a baby dragon. When cooked, recovers 70. So we can actually cook this stuff too. And feed it to them to recover health. Because we did get a dragon one. That one was kind of rough. Where is that?
Some of them were just...
Yeah, some of them were just unguarded. I don't know if it just wandered off or what.
Unless what happened to them, like so many other things, where they got killed.
I gotta figure out where that dragon egg went. It's not in here. Oh, there it is. Apex dragon egg. So its parents were 968, so I can expect something around there. But we got to get the stuff to do an incubator and all that jazz. You know how the story goes. So... And then we should probably have a few of this narco with us. Just because... Okay, so then... For whatever reason, this DOX makes their torpor drop so fast. So...
It's like a giga on everything.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Like, even a Pteranodon, or like knocking down a Trike. Trikes will usually, on vanilla, or a Bronto or whatever, would stay knocked out for a long time. That is not the case. You need meat, or did you grab some?
No, I'm good on meat.
Alright, I just grabbed 400 out of this. We do need to go... you said you had a meat spoiler or whatever, so we'll have to go on a meat run to spoil a bunch of meat so we can get all this stuff, and then we obviously have all the rest of the stuff. How are we on this? So here's those two bookcases, Solon.
I'd seen them. I had already.
Oh, all right. You see the slots in this thing? 600 each.
Perfect.
That's crazy. There's 1,200 blueprints we can put between the two of those. I thought maybe they were like the other ones that were 100 apiece. If I'd have known that, I'd just...
Have to fucking fool with it.
I will at some point have to try one of these used for legendary spawning. Try to figure out how that works. I would love to fix my riot gear. I got that riot gear off of some animal or a drop or something like that. I'm going to get some cementing paste going because... just going to use the keratin. I'm not going to use the chitin. Or maybe I should keep the keratin and use the chitin because we have far more of the chitin. Excuse me.
Gear is really cheap to fix.
What is?
The riot gear.
Yeah, it's cheap, but we just don't have the stuff. Put one more stack of stone in there. All right, here, I made you some regular arrows. Do you want any of those, trank?
No, I have trank arrows.
Okay, so you, some regular arrows.
Oh, those are DOX stone arrows.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe I made the wrong ones. All right, now I'm making the right ones. Make you like 500. Shouldn't need that many regular arrows, correct?
Shouldn't.
I'm gonna go to the upgrade station. This crossbow I have is a 414. If it's already ascended, can you upgrade it to maybe a better No. All right. I'd like to get a better one.
Cost a ton, and it's luck of the draw.
Yeah, I'd like to try to get a better one. I do have a 286 rifle. DOX long neck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll primarily probably use the trank arrows, except for some of the stuff. If you haven't noticed, like the frog that we tried to tame and it died. It actually had so much torpor that it died before we could get the torpor up high enough to knock it out. I mean, even by half. All right, I got you some regular arrows. Here you go. $400 for you, and that'll leave $400 for me for the crossbow. And then I have 1,012 rank arrows, DOX ones. The only reason I made so many is because I have no idea how much it's going to take. There. More. You want lots of spark powder, don't you? Well, we need lots of spark powder anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make tons of spark powder. So there goes all that nice stone we took so long to get. But fortunately, with the mining things, we should be able to get a lot more. I wish we could find one with the weight reducing, like the first one we had.
Oh, the like saddlebag things.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was very nice. Extremely helpful.
That thing could carry a shit ton.
All right, I have 245 darts. 558% on this long neck that we got.
Do you got wood going?
Yeah.
Oh, you got quite a bit going. This isn't really fast, so, I mean, I think there's other ways to do wood faster, but for now, that'll work. It could just sit here and run in the background. We have a... You have to set your... If you're doing it like we are, we set up a... like a single-player type game, a non-dedicated, but we've got it set up like a server. Like, he can pretty much cover the map away from me. There's almost no tether. And then we have the anti-hibernation. So if I get little clicky lags, it's because I have the entire map loaded.
Prevent hibernation basically makes it so they don't go into a stasis. They keep doing their thing regardless.
Yeah, and the extra INI thing that I added keeps my basically. So normally you would, if you're outside of what, you know, like on Minecraft where you had a certain amount of squares that were loaded, I don't have that. I have chunks. I have the entire chunk of the map loaded at all times. So I get little clicky lags as things disappear, despawn, and new things spawn. I was looking it up yesterday because I kept getting these clicky lags. I couldn't figure out why, and if there was something I could do about it. No, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. I have the max amount of I've got, I don't even know how much RAM I got. A lot.
80 gigabytes like I do.
Yeah, I get, I think 86 gigabytes or something like that. So I have 80.
Out at 80. I got two low-end pieces that came with this computer, and then I got two to go up to 80.
Well, I upgraded mine to the 3600 megahertz. So it's as fast as I can get, and I took out the lower ones, which were 30 megahertz or something like that, or 28, and then I upgraded those, and these are all Corsair. I keep taking out every possible hurdle Yeah, and it's just nothing I can get around it. I upgraded my power supply. I'm running almost 1,000 watt
What's
power
about
supply.
that arc's just arc?
Yeah, it's just one of those things, I guess. But there are just some games out there that no matter what I do, run crappy. I don't know if it has to do with optimization or...
I didn't know in Minecraft you had to dedicate RAM to it, otherwise it didn't work so well.
Oh, yeah. All right. I think we're
Found
ready
out.
to...
I had to look it up. I was like, where in the hell am I going wrong? I have 80 gigabytes now.
I
I should
missed,
be able to run everything.
missed the first one we had. He was pretty good. Oh, yeah. I still got to do all those gates out there. Oh, yeah. That's a better one. Oh, yeah. Much better. Needs health because he has none. And weight. All right, now I just...
Won't live long.
Well, he just needs food. Yeah, we have nothing to go get meat, so we're doing it by hand. So we're going after little things. You gotta remember, since this isn't an S plus gate, to remember to shut that gate. Doing that. Leaving it open.
We don't have to do it by hand, though.
What?
So we don't have to do it by hand, though. I mean, we still have to do it somewhat by hand, but...
Well, I mean, we don't have a tame that we can just take out there.
That's where you're wrong.
Do we have something we can take out? Oh, you taking the dragon out? See, I don't trust that dragon.
I have a guy that hits as hard as you do.
Oh, the little knight dude.
He hits as hard as you do.
Well,
Come here, Gal.
I mean, I have 1,500 melee.
Watch this shit. Where is he?
What? 2,700? That's harder than me. I probably shouldn't try to take...
Fear the man. Well, the bigger it is, it doesn't hit as hard.
But we can't stay up here long.
No, I know.
Yeah, he hits double what I hit. No, I ain't messing with a rhino. Ow.
Stood no chance.
Ow. Alright, you guys win.
I'm on my way.
I took half health. That and I'm freezing.
Where's the other one? There he is. Super speed.
A 580 stego.
Oh yeah, that's another thing we had noticed. The levels, they keep getting higher in their max level.
Yeah. Like when we first started, we were seeing like what, 4 somethings?
400s at best.
And now we're seeing 600s.
800s.
Did you see an 800? Oh wow, I
I've
didn't.
seen 800s.
I did not. I haven't seen an 800 yet. Unless I don't think so. Water. Oh, there's a storm going on. That's why. Why is that Megaloceros up there, red?
He's a pack leader to something.
Oh, that hurt.
Die, Pago.
Alright. Oh, I'm taking damage from this storm, by the way. And from falling constantly. I'm gonna die from just trying to land. Because, part of the Arc Eternal thing is, no fall damage. Because of how hard you hit every time you fly. You just end up killing yourself constantly. It doesn't count as a structure because this is so big. So I still have the storm. Put a little on him. A little more on you.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I got plenty of meats.
Put a little more on you. Oh, you got a pretty good amount, but I'll put some more on there anyway. So it finally gave me protection in here, so it says there's a storm, but I'm not taking damage from it. I'm gonna craft.
4,000, 6,000.
I'm gonna craft this kill potion. I'm gonna die real quick, and so I can get my stuff back, my fall protection. Yeah, we have a couple little beds. These were places that we had tried. We don't have any beds here. No, we do not. We need 2 of them. One up here somewhere, probably right here, or maybe over behind the tent. Yeah, over here behind the tent. That'll cover pretty much all of this area. And then one down at the bottom of the stairs.
That can cover a large area and you don't want to build 900 of them, S plus is the way to go.
Yeah, if we put one at the bottom of the stairs on the edge and then one behind this thing, that should cover most of the area. Free meat. Is it gruesome that I'm eating myself?
That's called cannibalism. That's not good.
Is it really called cannibalism if you're eating yourself, though?
Probably.
We'll keep those.
It's weird that you're eating yourself.
Alright, I got 1,700 narco on me, plus the arrows. Oh yeah, I got these super speed boots. These things give me, what is it? 20% increase to speed. So if you notice my speed right there is 199. Goes up to 239. Oh yeah, eventually we got to get that, I'm gonna see bulk storage. There's the chest. All right, so we'll need electronics. We'll need a lot of them. Oh my gosh, so that's gonna be a pain in the ass. We're gonna have to get an angler fish. I don't really want to go in the water because if anything's to clue about what's out there now, I don't even want to know what's in the water. Yeah, definitely give this guy some more health. Try to get him up to like, I'm gonna try to get him up to what, 6,000-7,000.
1-shot range.
Yeah, 1-shot range. I'm trying to give him, you know, maybe a couple of hits at least.
I think their health would need to be closer to like 40, 50,000. Well, clearly it wasn't enough on the original Strider I had at 99,000, considering it got hit once and died.
Yeah. And I think I had mine up to like...
The other one survived. I don't understand that. The one that was further back died, and the other one survived the initial hit.
All right, so these guys are mostly set up as like sentries.
They can shoot.
Yeah, these are rifle people. I don't know what their damage is, but... Huh?
Neither do I. I have no idea what their damage is either. Unlimited ammo, though.
But the whole purpose of these guys is because when we're gone, if we learned anything from Primal Fear, is that while we're gone, we come back and there's always things in our base. Did we ever clean this out? Yeah. Okay, there's some cleaning here. Pick this up. Throw the flint in there to make more. Put it on the table. Where's some stuff? Yeah, that little clicky lag. Just means a change in the server. Alright, let's go out and see if we can't, you know, find something worth taming and not die.
I'm worried to pull out that DOX guide thing. Because that would probably help us out a lot.
You want to go to the Green Knob area? What is that?
Where's what? Where? Why?
Did you get a new one? Where'd he go?
It's a jellyfish.
Oh, I know that, but what happened to your anglerfish?
I used honor things and see what chibis I could get. I like the jellyfish better. I also got an amino knight and a pteranodon.
Oh, that way. Go to Wyvern. I figure we'll head over.
Went further on the lake because I was like, I don't want to deal with the dodo wyvern. Oh look, Apex Dragon Prime.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad stuff.
Giga X.
Oh, what the hell is this? Whoop!
Apex King Kong Prime.
I was more worried about the Carno coming at me at like 900 mile an hour. That Giga is after you. He looks like Play-Doh.
Because it's obviously different.
Oh, he looks like Play-Doh.
You have a dodo after you. Zom dodo.
Didn't even see him. Glad you said so. All right, so this area is dangerous. But I'm going to head over. Do you know where the stream beds are? Just on the other side of Green Knob here.
Think so.
There's a Giganto Megapithecus. All right, well, I'm going up here where it's safe-ish. Except for Snowball Man down there. Careful of his tracking snowballs. Found that out, too. I was flying by him, and he threw a snowball, and it hit me. It, like, tracked me like a heat-seeking missile. Did you grab some mutagen just in case?
No, I did not.
Oh, all right.
Ow, that almost killed me.
Oh, you didn't kill yourself to fix it?
No, normally I don't just kill myself. something kills me.
All right, so there's a... This area doesn't look too awful bad. A lot of beavers, but they're just normal style. I normally get into this, but there's a lot of beavers, and they hit really hard. There's a baby beaver. He's teeny. The size of a dog.
Cute.
Not really sure what we're looking for yet. Something... There's a little tiny jerboa. Let's see if you punch him. Oh, yeah, I got... That time I got 3/4. But look how fast that guy's torpor is going down. This Maywing would be useful. Feel like gliding. And they carry a lot of weight, so we can glide with a lot of weight. .9 torpor. If we both hit him, probably take it down. And then we can kill Mr. Small guy over there and get some prime.
I have some prime on me.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Oh, that didn't work out as planned.
I can glide too, bitch! Come here. Ow. Faster than you. Yeah, get stuck. Right there.
He should be going out soon. I'm just worried he's going to glide someplace we can't go because of something bad. He's out.
And then I have the metabolism dart things. Unfortunately, it takes out their taming effectiveness a tiny bit. 0.3. Does make me miss the taming helpers, though.
Yeah. Alright, well, the Maywing will come in handy. Transferring, like, if you're out with Strider or something like that, I can come transfer weight and take it back. So that'd be helpful. You looking for berries?
Just gathering berries, as I can.
Huh. Alright, so these flight things are so nice. Oh, I was like, what? They ran away. And then I realized it was a juvenile.
Come here, little shit.
Quit running around. Holy crap, you're fast.
Don't lie. A12 seems a lot better in other games.
Aha!
I want to know what we get for the mini nukes that we can make.
Mini nukes? You
Yeah, we can make mini nukes.
You neglected to tell me
They're
that.
slippery when wet. That's the description for the mini nuke. You can, it's in the ammos at the DOX crafting bench. Oh, guess I'm flying over.
Careful of the raptors. That's alright. Dodos. Not what I'm looking for. So there's areas that are relatively benign like this, and then there's areas that are just all kind of bad. Yeah, have you noticed a serious problem with these? Look at these aloes. It's like they spawn stuck.
Oh yeah, that's a thing since forever now. It's not even stuck to one mod.
Ow.
They spawn in each other.
Why do you come over here and bite me and then run away? Come here. So what are these aloes levels? 308 and 328. And they're not good enough. I'm going to say these guys kind of suck. We'll just turn them into hide. See another Maywing over here.
Yeah, me too.
Or are you chasing him? I see his torpors up.
Yeah, he's just ignoring my tranks. He's losing the torpor that took me the entire time of having him stuck. Again, took a trank. I hate that so much. It's been a bane to my existence.
Get out of the way.
Forever now. Come here, you fucker.
Hold on. I got to deal with it, Carno.
I'm gonna kill you here in a second if you don't stop fucking moving, bitch. Come here, you bitch! That's it. I'm just gonna kill you.
Where'd it go?
Getting ready to fly again. Yeah, I'm just killing the fucker. Wasting my time. I don't have the patience to sit and chase you down from one side of the map to the other. I don't even know where he went. Where did he go?
Well. Patience, young Padawan.
I don't have the patience chasing just one end of the map to the other.
So don't chase him.
Well, now I'm just gonna find him to kill him.
Well, see, now you're wasting time.
There you are, fucker! All torpor gone. And that's just because. Fuck you.
He'll go out.
The hit with the melee definitely did not help.
That did a lot of damage.
It only did 850.
Oh, only 850. He was only got 2.9. I did notice with this mod there is a significant increase in torpor, but not an increase in health.
It took 2 of the metabolism darts. First one hit and didn't do anything.
But yeah, those will be... I got another level. I'm debating whether I should go with more stamina. I already have 1,000. More weight. Always use more weight.
I have no idea what happened to them.
The gunshot kind of gave it away for me.
What gunshot? I didn't hear nothing. My ears are still ringing, though.
But we need to try... Here's a Rex. Oh, it's regular...
Phantom Apex Mammoth.
Regular
836.
Regular 384. Yeah, Apex Mammoth. That would be... Hold on, let me get rid of... Be sure. Ow! Alright, quit trying to break my armor.
He only tames off vegetables and kibble.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we don't have any vegetables yet. I'm working on that. Would be a good tame, though. Let's check the plains down here. Definitely be careful. I've noticed a lot of the titans and stuff landing on the ground and just kind of hanging out. I almost ran into one of the dragons in the redwoods. Pretty lackluster over here. We can go to one of the Rex areas over here.
Apex Dodo.
That'd be a good kill to get stuff off of them.
What is their purpose?
Get stuff. Oh, flare gun skin. What does the Book of Smarts do?
It's a guide. That's the thing I opened and
This
thought it crashed it.
says cannot activate while in player inventory.
But that's the only way to activate it because you can't put it on your toolbar.
Huh.
But it's basically the guide to DOX.
Oh, all right. Oh, we'll kind of figure it out as we go. Here's another one of those Apex Pteranodons. There's some more of your darts. Alright. So there's a lot of Rexes up in this area. We'd be able to find something. There's another Apex Mammoth. I better get some clearance from the dragon. And he's on me. I think I lost
I
it.
see that. Oh, shit.
Yeah, there's a nest over there. So he aggroes like immediately.
I'm gonna die.
Oh crap. Now he's after me again.
You had to go back our direction. I blame you. It's a long-ass fucking run back over there.
Oh, I'm just trying to get him to not be aggroed to me.
And we don't have a teleporter yet to just grab our shit.
Why is it?
Have the stuff to make one?
No, we need more electronics. He de-aggroed yet? I don't even know where he is. He's gonna sneak up and kill me out of nowhere.
Something bad up?
I don't see him anywhere. I don't know where he's at.
I had battle music over here and something was making noise.
Where he is. All right, I'm gonna head back towards you. Why don't you make a Maywing saddle? Be a quick way to get around. I'll come back and we can make a Maywing saddle real quick. So make a Maywing set. Yeah. So everything's bad. Yes. I need one too. Okay, I spelled it wrong. Need some Fibre.
I'm surprised I survived the fire blast, then I fell and died.
Did it break your armor?
Oh yeah, it broke all of it.
So definitely... Probably just going to focus on health and stamina and weight. Although the nursing thing kind of helps.
Laid an egg.
What?
It had already laid an egg.
It's actually pretty funny. Got really horrible. But it glides a lot like the glider, so it won't be too bad to get to your stuff. I did not see the dragon anywhere, but I'll go back and try to run interference. There's a manticore right outside. Try to draw him off. What kind is he? Oh, it's a titan. Never mind.
Could play Risk with my RG.
It's too slow.
Oh yeah, he is very fucking slow.
That's why I said the Maywing, because you can get around really good.
Oh, I don't have my Maywing.
Oh,
I died.
wish I'd have thought of that.
Oh, we have a person. There's a cyborg thing here. He's right next to our place.
Are you shooting it?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Oh, over by our ramp in. Yeah, he just shot at you.
Oh. Here, watch out. Let me get in there with my sickle. What is banging? Boom. What's boom?
Idea. I'm gonna grab a couple of pieces of meat. That's for sure. That was a lot of boom.
Yeah, I hear grenades or something falling.
Like they're being shot up. Here.
All right, well, here. Use this. Go get your stuff. I'll take care of this guy. See if I can't figure out who's trying to raid us. Ah! There's an Omega Dinopithecus trying to blast us.
Jump, Maywing. Jump. Thank you. Your life depends on it. Literally. Fucker does not glide as well as the wild one was.
Trying to get him to jump off the cliff, but he ain't doing it. Just keeps chucking shit at me. Afraid to get too close to him, though. There's a lot of dragons and shit around here, by the way. Trying to avoid those while trying to drag him off a cliff. There we go. I got him to jump. All right, he's down in the bottom of the basin now.
All right.
So much bad running around. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. I believe that was a phoenix that I just aggroed. I gotta go really, really fast. So there was a phoenix right near Green Ob that I just aggroed. I do not know if I lost it or not, though. Problem with everything being persistent is that means that they will follow you even after they de-render. That's problematic. Get your stuff?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll meet you at, do you remember that desert island that I called Jerboa Island?
Oh yeah, with all the Dimetrodons.
Yeah. I'll meet you there. I'm telling you, if you walk around the island, you realize that Jerboas are way more prevalent than Dimetrodons. There's Jerboas everywhere.
Wish I had the time to get away from that Jagoff before he burned up my wings. It was a real struggle trying to get some distance on everything.
You laid another egg. But yeah, walk around the bottom of this island. You'll see what I mean. It's just... Oh, by the way, you can get sulfur on here.
An Alpha Jerboa? Ooh, that's pretty tempting there.
Oops. Keep trying to knock one out, but I never succeed.
Torpor on a Jerboa.
I just like your boys. They're cute little mousies. How about an arrow? That knock you out? Yes, it will. I don't have a damn thing to feed you. But by the time I feed you, you'll wake up. Oh, no. He actually,
I gave him 5 narco berries.
you want that alpha one? Or Apex or whatever it was?
No, not really.
Here's a 664. I think Olin wants one.
Why would I want one?
That's impressive, little Jaboa.
That's enough torpor to knock out a full person.
That's a fatal shot. You see it? Right through the chest cavity, out the other side. Need some more berries?
No.
Oh, that's right. You've been gathering.
I want a ball, you little rat.
You don't like him?
I never tamed them. Even when I was playing on Scorched Earth, and Scorched Earth was the newest map, I never ever tamed them.
Like mice, huh?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
They're useful for the storms, especially on this map. If you're in the desert area, it gives you a heads up. This area is dangerous, so we're gonna be careful. Like against that guy right there, Mr. Tigray. Not the normal type of Tigray, the type that climb up and kill you.
Ooh, an Alpha Carno.
There's a 4. Oh, he's a 444. He's not actually a little one. The Stylico. Got 1.7k health, 5.9k torpor. See what one arrow does to him. Well, he might even go out.
Too late.
Good night. All right. You deal with him. I'm going to deal with the Carno. The Alpha 368. Let's get...
Cooked prime meat and cooked lamb chop. Well, I know cooked lamb chop.
Oh, shit. Where'd you come from? I didn't even see him coming at me. That's the worst part.
Holy shit. Torpor is draining like crazy.
Oh, crap. And I'll tell you what. Get out of here. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That was a mistake. I might go to sleep.
These metabolism darts are not doing their job.
Well, here. Narcotic.
And if you look, prime is worse than cooked prime meat.
Wow. It is. We need to find some more lambs. Cook up some of that.
Hell, the raw mutton's worse than cooked prime meat.
That's why I said we need to cook some lamb chops. Usually it's the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. It only took 3 metabolism darts.
Maybe you gotta wait a second before it'll, kind of like remember on Prime, the other one. Sometimes it wouldn't take effect right away.
Well, they did. It just didn't mention it.
No, I meant like the ones that knock the knockout darts or whatever.
I think that had something to do with the torpor. Like if we had another thing of torpor active.
That could be. So that guy's a good little tame. Useful, especially in PvP type stuff. Get away from me. Stupid vultures. I got vultures. Careful the vultures, they're chasing.
A Dodo Rex. That is a very bad one.
There's
Mega Dodo Rex.
There's 3 or 4 of them on this island. By the way, they shoot a fireball that tracks you. Ooh, hello. What kind of Rex are you? Probably really bad, and I don't want to stick my head over the edge, but...
Apex.
Oh, Apex. Paragon.
There's also a prime wyvern after me.
Is there? Do your dive.
Oh yeah, I'm gone. So there's a tracking fireball after me right now.
Yeah, I see it. That's okay. The Dodo Rex was after you too. Oh, that's why it was after you. There's a nest over there. I think it's off of you now. All right, so let's go to the Scottish Highlands, because this area seems dangerous. The only thing we got to worry about over there is that one nesting site near the Wyvern Cave.
And the multiple gigas.
Yeah, but the Gigas don't shoot anything. Bet we ain't got no horns. Deathworm horn? Was it Deathworm horns? Here's a Giga.
Or
The praying mantises. It'll get dark soon. I try to go really high over. Went high, all right, right to the top. There's some sheep, a whole bunch of them. A lot of them. I just killed 4 in a stack of like, I think there's like 8 freaking Ovis right here. There's more over there, but there's aloes over that way. Oh. I'm gonna go back up top of the pillar and see what I see, and do a quick pause for a potty break. What's all over there?
628.
I'll have to do something about that. See if we can't get one. We're gonna have to get one of those. But all right, pause real quick. All right. While we were in the little break, he was figuring out the bone. I need, like, to fix my armor, which, by the way, is taking quite a beating and still handling pretty good.
Just going through to see if there's anything I missed.
I'd love to be able to tame that Quetzal that went down. Things like this. I wonder if there's a nest down there. Do you think we could pull this? I bet you there's going to be. I could try to pull them away if you want to try to get the egg.
An 892 quets.
I'm going to try to get everybody mad at me. They are not getting mad at me. Maybe I have to land near it. All right, I touched it. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Oh my gosh.
Trying to keep a relatively far distance. One lost aggro.
I see that, but I got two more that aren't. Problem is, I can't really stop. Because they'll catch up with me, and then things are bad from there. All right.
I caught aggro of one that was in towards the trench.
There's one like spazzing out. He's flapping his wings so fast. All right, so I'm gonna call it on that one. We're not gonna get it with that many dragons. It was before. Wasn't too bad when there was just like one or two, but now there's a lot. Well, as soon as daylight happens, you want to try to get an angler.
Yeah, we can try and do that.
Because we definitely need an angler, or like say over here, there's a ton of silica pearls everywhere. I'm over to your left.
Yeah, I saw you. I just had to make a loop.
You can still see that manticore. See, that's that hibernation thing, and the other thing that I got on there. Keep the map loaded. So these guys, like,
Well, I want to say it's working like a Primal Fear before we had the hibernation, where they're just loaded in regardless.
yeah. Well, now the
like
whole
the
map's like that.
phases.
That's my biggest problem. That's why I get that clicky lag, because even though things are not, usually would go into like a stasis, and they wouldn't be killing each other or whatever while now they're just still doing all that. So there's an evolution of what's going on. So you could be in an area, leave, come back, and on a regular game, and those things would probably still be there. Whereas I don't know if they'll be there or not. Hell, I don't know what'll be there and what's done. Wonder how much night we can't sleep the night away, can we?
Not unless we make those sleepable beds, which take felt.
But you can look down, you can see all the silica pearls. I mean, there's so much here. this is a great spot. Get some free oil.
I like free.
Well, we could always go in the water and kind of waste some time seeing what's down there. I'm going to head out to this island out here. Because the cool thing about nighttime is we can actually see what's going on. Outlines kind of help. Do you see that bright crystal over there? In the water.
Oh yeah, I do.
Go check that out. There's a dragon or something way out over the water. Oh, that's one I drag out there.
Get some speed and dive straight into the water. Hey, maybe I'll find a plesiosaur. I like the plesiosaurs. A little bit of a pain to work with, but they can pull some weight. Sploosh. Those are eels.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of eels. A donkey would be nice, too, for oil.
Oh yeah.
Wow, without daylight, it is really hard to see. Hey, check it out. There's like a
spot stuff.
there's like a spiral going all the way to the top. Does it reach this?
Oh,
Yeah,
only 68. Never mind.
that's why I said there's a Dunkley. We should get one of those because they're great for oil. I wonder how close this is to the surface. We could build like an outpost out here. They have to be pretty freaking tall.
There'd be a lot of pillars.
Well, fortunately, pillars are
The
fairly
Striders
cheap.
couldn't take. Yeah, nothing the Striders couldn't take care of. Almost panicked for a minute by little jellyfish.
I do that a lot.
And why is your small jellyfish following?
I can't figure out how you get out of the water.
A lot of spamming and hope I get out.
I'm spamming.
You have to be moving. There we go. You have to like find. I don't know if it's the right angle where it does that bounce thing.
No, nothing.
I know you just suck at it.
I'm spamming.
Pro. I'm a pro at hoping it works.
All right, let's go to shore and build a raft real quick, so I don't have to spam.
What about our boat?
Oh yeah, isn't it over this way?
That's how we found out.
I see two plesiosaurs down there, one 500 and 536. You know, the one thing I'm seeing a lack of, I don't see any sharks. Boat should be right over here somewhere, right? There he is. I see him. I see the boat.
I can't shoot it anymore.
You're shooting.
Oh, there we go.
All right, let me get on. Aha. All right, so this is our boat. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It looks better without the spyglass because it gives it a green outline.
I see an anglerfish.
Where?
Oh, it's only an 80.
Oh, we need something higher than that.
404.
Where are you seeing these?
Oh, let me come to the surface so you have a little green outlining. That was deep.
I see a Tuso down there. 672 Apex.
I went back towards where you were coming from.
Oh. Near the dragon.
500 meters out.
So if you haven't noticed in the last few months that Olin's voice is kind of quiet, I got a new mic coming for him. Should be here today. Hopefully fix some of that.
I'll come back towards you, I suppose.
Well, unlike you, I can't see you.
Back towards where you were coming from.
I see an angler.
Because you're not actually there. What do you mean you can't see me? I have a green outline.
I can't see you unless you're close. See an angler down there, a 404 down there, a pleasy. There's two pleasies down there, though. I'm right over top of him. And there's some eels. See another angler, 80. That's probably where you were.
Oh, it's because you went out way further. Ploosh.
Now, all I can do is kill these guys, so I can't attack them. Or I can attack them, but I can't knock them out if you're good. Careful, the eels below you.
Run away.
He'll come back.
You have to run away. No, all the torpor's gonna be gone. Fuck you, eel. It's all your fucking fault. Need to get a net gun. Keep him in one spot for a minute. I can't even knock it out. It's gonna die before it knocks out. Why is your torpor so unbelievably high?
You after this 500?
No, I was after a 500 something. I was trying to knock out this angler, but its torpor is so high, its health is so low. But I will take the 500.
Ow.
Now I'm using the DOX tranker.
I think I got him right as he knocked out.
Yeah, you did. You're really good about that. I remember from Primal Fear. Oh yeah, 83%. $541. Holy crap, 80%. That should have got more levels. 41 levels.
Ow!
Swim. He's... Ah, you already did your shock. You're screwed. Ow! Come here. Wow, they really reduce your damage. Where'd you go?
He's above you.
Come back here, you coward! You don't get to shock me and then run away! I kinda wish I had those flippers now. I got them out of the honor thing. It says 250% increased movement speed in the water.
Oh, that'd be nice. There's a
Need to
dump.
craft one of the scuba guys so we can make them. It says they're a lot cheaper than standard and are more useful.
The hell is this? Anglerfish gills resource. Huh.
Any more anglerfish? I don't know where that 404 went.
He died.
Oh. You want an 876 ichthyosaurus?
No, not really. Oh, they are really good. They're like a motorcycle in the water.
Yeah, they are. They're really fast. Also really annoying to tame.
Yeah. All right, I'm heading back.
We could build a saddle for them anyways.
Heading back to the boat. We'll seek out another angler. Doing it at night, not so fun. Although it is getting lighter.
So far deep, anyways, it just becomes a pain.
Well, that dragon's hanging right over our ship.
Yeah, I see that. Quick. Spam it with white balls of doom.
Well, we'll go this way. There's that other angler, but it's that lower one. You know damn well you're going to kill that one.
Well, like I said, I got the DOX trank rifle. In order to make more of these, we need to collect a ton of plant species X seeds.
We'd have to go to the swamp. I think there's only a few plants in the swamp.
What's best for collecting plant species?
Scythe. High-end scythe.
So yours?
Yeah.
I only put one upgrade to this for more durability.
You know what scares me a little bit is going down there and seeing how sparse the animals are. Because that worries me, because then there's usually either something eating everything or we have a problem with spawning. Which I don't think we have a problem with spawning.
Seems like we're getting everything. Well, this mod said something about sea monsters and shit.
It keeps adding cannonballs.
Well, we figured out that was its stamina, correct?
Yeah. So every time it gets some stamina back, it's adding another ammo.
Ships are immune to C4 and underwater mines. Interesting.
Do you see anything below us? I don't know what the range is on the... You know what really sucks is when it's raining like this, it gets real murky. Jellyfish. Want to deal with any of those.
Yeah, can't see too far down because for me, it's not super rendered in. Shit, it works like Atlas. What the fuck?
When you jump?
You fly backwards.
All right.
I am relative. If I am going 60 miles an hour with this, if I jump, I stay in place. I don't fly backwards.
All right. Well, anyway, we're going to end this episode. We're at a minute, or a minute. Now
1 minute.
we're in an hour and 49 minutes. So we'll
right.
we'll pick up our adventure on the next episode. Trying to get this anglerfish. Hey.
It's going to be at 30 times speed, so good luck watching it.
All right, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe. And hit that bell notification to keep up to date with our videos. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.